Tusk. The creep wave is now pushing in. Oh, they're going to catch out the Tusk here. Tusk, they could dive this. They should have gone for this. Drow Ranger clearly not wanting to go for this. And actually, the Disruptor in a lot of trouble. Going underneath the tower. Where are the Frost Arrows? Finally going to get the kill on Tusk, but this could be trouble for Rubik. Rubik does have the lift if he needs to. He needs to take that room really quickly. There is the lift if he needs to. Steals the snowball. Nicely done there. He's going to try and get a couple of kills, but there's 3 heroes on the Radiant side. Where's the lift? Onto the cliff, maybe? No, not onto the cliff. Rubik trapped in and killed. Winter Wyvern getting their last hit. Prophet doing. He's got his Hand of Midas at 2,500 gold. Look at this push in the top lane. Dealing a lot of work. And it's going to go down. He's going to maybe... Crystal Maiden went too far back. Tusk throwing out the Ice Shards. Doesn't quite catch him. Nature's Prophet got to use the snowball straight away. He does. Cancelling the Nature Prophet teleport. Oh, come on, Nature Prophet. Trying to teleport away. One more right click. And you're not going to get out of here. But it's a nice try. He does get the tower as well. Yeah, Gyrocopter rolling in, getting the slow, plus the snowball rolling in. I don't know if that did stun him in the end, but a nice static storm. Well, the static field was a lot better. Here's the stolen freezing field, dealing a lot of damage. Tusk going down to that. Oh, here comes Crystal Maiden from the side, really in a dangerous position as the Lina comes in, Laguna blading the Rubik. As we see a snowball onto Rubik. This is going to catch him out, but he's a lot closer to his tier 1, tier 2 tower now. No Ice Shards just yet. 2 more seconds is going to be enough with the Winter Wyvern. Yes. They get to kill some TPs in though. Disruptor got the glimpse if they want to try and do anything. Glimpsing back into the kinetic field. Winter Wyvern gets out just in time. Here comes the support from the Gyrocopter though. Going to try and catch up this Drow Ranger. Getting right in her face. The Gus forcing him back though. The kinetic field doing a fair bit. But a dump. I don't know if that was Gyrocopter and Tusk got a kill each. But that was a lovely Ice Shards. Catching on 2. 4 down once again. Radiant definitely taking the advantage here. Oh, the snowball going in. Who are they going to try and catch out? The Rubik hiding behind them. He's got the flat cannon ready if he needs to use it, but a good kinetic field. Where's the static storm? The cooldown. It's only going to catch out one, but the Husker are probably going to see the end of his life here. But they do get a Tusk at the same time. Off lane for an off lane, although that's another support. That's the Disruptor falling. Yes, there is the fortification. Gyrocopter, no static storm. Looking to fight up though. Does kinetic field him in? But Gyrocopter, no BKB because he already used it. The Winter's Curse though, really good. Holding in the Gyrocopter, the physical damage being stopped by the Cold Embrace. Gyrocopter just man fighting it up. His Glimmer Capes up. He gets a double kill there. I thought he was a goner, but excellent play from the Winter Wyvern. Just surviving as well. Radiant taking the advantage in these fights. Net worth insanely. Let's have a look at this. Insanely in the way of the Radiant. XP as well, 20k. Things are looking grim for them. Rubik in a lot of trouble. 4-staffs himself away, but this is the snowball that is committed. This could be a bad fight for them. As we see the rest of the team trying to join in as... Okay, Tusk just went invisible. Gust. Here comes the Husker and the TP in from the Nature's Prophet. Glimpse back on the Winter Wyvern. I think this is a lost cause. Do you really want to fight this? BKB from Gyrocopter. Big cooldown. Catching out 3 or 4. It's a lot of damage. The Age is being used. Remember, his BKB is down now as well. Gem dropped as well. Drow Ranger picking up the Gem of True Sight and goes invisible so they can't see her. But 2 lots of buybacks. Radiant, they need to get out of this, but they don't. They're going to keep fighting. They feel strong enough. They feel like they could do this. Tusk, let it go now. Crystal Maiden jumping in. No one to cancel, but she does finally fall to the tower and a combination of Drow Ranger. But Drow dead. The Laguna Blade coming out from Lina. Gyrocopter, more buybacks. Husker buying back as well. They really want to try and punish this. Lina also going down and the Gyro. What? Rampage? Where did that come from? Rampage for the Rubik. He did so well. Killing off all 5 heroes. Be careful, does he want to go for it? He gets glimpsed back all the way, but uses the BKB. He wants to fight here, but this BKB is probably going to be a waste. Now down to only 6 seconds. He wants to try and find this Rubik, but Rubik can steal something. Oh, he can't steal something if he doesn't want to. Only got the flat cannon, but there's extra support from the rest of his team. Gyro, you're going to go falling down here. They do get the Husker. Laguna Blade used straight away. Drow is dead. Okay, it's a 2. Buyback from Gyro. That is a buyback from Gyro, but he can't get into this fight. They really want to push while they know the heroes are down. I mean, this should theoretically be a set of racks. 30 seconds until any one of the other cores are up. Although saying that, there is the fortification. Maybe they can get a tower. Oh, the jump in, the store. Rubik in a bit of trouble here, but using the 4-staff to get away at the last moment. Crystal Maiden taking a lot of damage from the tower, and so is the Tusk. Dangerous positions to counter Snowball, and Crystal Maiden just dying to the tower. This overextension from the Radiant is costly. It's going to cost them 2 heroes. There's Lina stun missing on the sideline, but Rubik only... Yeah, one more. Go on, Laguna Blade. Laguna Blade, you'll finish him off. Doesn't want to use it. Okay, this is very strange. You gotta use the Laguna Blade. Finish it! You can't! Lina gonna get stunned up here and lifted. Rubik saving himself here, plus the Winter Curse. But Lina goes down without throwing out any of her major damage. 4 buybacks. The Drow clearly got some gold somewhere, and the Rubik buying back. Trust to defend the tower. Nature's Prophet teleporting in. Lina, the BKB from Nature's Prophet stops him getting stunned. Look at this Nature's Prophet. It's a double kill. Winter Wyvern might be the 3rd kill. It's a triple kill for the Prophet. This BKB trading off. Is he going to get the last kill? It's going to be a quad kill. No. It's the Rubik. This is probably no, it's not the Rubik. It's the Disruptor. Oh, a huge 4-man global Winter Wyvern curse, but Crystal Maiden hasn't got her ultimate off at the moment. She's currently silenced up. A big cooldown as well. 3 down on the Radiant side though. Who's left? The Rubik doing a lot of damage. He's actually got the flat cannon. Gyrocopter still alive. The Winter Wyvern's still alive. These two could maybe turn it. But the pure physical damage coming from Nature's Prophet is a lot. The Glimmer King not doing anything underneath the Sentry Ward. And 4 dead on the Radiant side. Has to buy back just to make this a fairly even fight on the hold. Drow Ranger happy to go into this tower. The Hex. Who's got the Hex? The Hex on the Nature's Prophet. That has the on Prophet. This Gyrocopter though, huge damage with the flat cannon. One more right click will finish him off. Blinked the wrong way by the Winter Wyvern, but I think this guy is going down using the BKB straight away. They can't see him. They can't fight up against this guy though. You really can't. There's the Hex. I'd like to see what happens here, but I don't think it's going to end well. Punches the Nature's Prophet, but the Hex comes out straight away. The huge amount of right click damage coming from the Nature's Prophet, and that was something you really didn't want to do. There's a smoke up from the Dire side now. They're going to go into the Dire jungle. They know the Crystal Maiden's here. Crystal Maiden, the 4-star forward from Rubik, bringing him back to Crystal Maiden towards the team. The Ghost Scepter is going to help him survive for a little bit, but here comes the Rocket. The Gyrocopter using his ultimate, BKB up. The flat cannon doing a lot of damage. He is in now on a dominating streak. Support for a sport at the moment. Tusk actually taking a lot of physical damage though. He goes down. Gyrocopter hexed up because his BKB ran out. Wyvern getting the curse off. Gyrocopter going to focus down this Nature's Prophet. That's a big kill. And here comes the Lina using the ultimate. Kills off the Husker really quickly. Drow Ranger in a lot of trouble there. Here comes the here comes the homing missile. The stolen Winter's Curse, nicely done. Is this going to keep Rubik alive? There is the LSA, but he was hiding behind the trees. Smart plays there. Let's use this tower. This Gyrocopter will eat through this tower. He fires little bullets into them, but the buyback from Husker, have they noticed it? But Gyrocopter once again to pop in the BKB, wants to try and get this tower down quickly, but it runs out now. He's got to get out of here. Here comes Winter Wyvern. No Winter's Curse though. Lina destroying the Disruptor, but he's already used all the spells. BKB on Husker. Right clicking down the Gyrocopter. No ages on him, so he's going to fall down. Lina, can you man fight up against this Husker? Self-using. Husker healing himself up at the moment. Lina taking no physical damage at the moment, but she's probably going to go down anyway because that was a huge amount of stacks of those burning spears. Getting brought back. He's in a lot of trouble here. He needs to snowball out of here, but he gets lifted up. He gets locked down. He's going to get in the static field. He needs to get out of there. He does have the invis, but he's currently trapped in the middle of it. But Crystal Maiden using that ultimate. There's a lot of BKBs at the moment, so it's not doing. She gets hexed up. Gyrocopter in a lot of trouble. He's too close to this Husker. The Drow staying far back, doing a lot of right-click damage. Nature's Prophet buying back. Lina did use her ultimate, and Crystal Maiden, is she going to get out of this one? No, she dies to the burning spears, and so does Lina. 4 down. Only the Winter Wyvern left, and Cold embraces himself, but these stacks of burning spears are really going to hurt when he comes up. Yeah, he just dies. But they did get 1 Rax. Melee barracks on half health now, but straight away Nature's Prophet teeping to the top lane, and 2 lots of buybacks coming out from the Radiant, plus a fortification. 3 lots of buybacks. Fortification was used. Gyrocopter, here he is on the right hand side, just using his ultimate and BKB. Finish off. That is Megas. He is going to die here, but that's okay to be honest. The Drow going down, buyback from the Disruptor and the Drow. There's no buyback on the Lina, but the Let It Go is doing a lot of damage, but the Cold Embrace actually cancelling that at the moment. I think it was going to get cancelled anyway. Winter Wyvern used his ultimate, so he doesn't have that for himself. Crystal Maiden go to burn to the burning spears. All 5 on the Radiant side will probably go down, but the price is Megas. But here we go, the Dire just going for the T4s. This is a smart move. They see there's no buybacks. It's a full AC for the Husker. The stolen Cold Embrace bring him up to full health. So fortification has to be used straight away, plus the Frostbite. Stopping the Drow Ranger from doing too much though. First T4 going down and no T4s down on the Dire side. Is this it? Is this going to be the end? Gyrocopter up in 10 seconds. No fortification on the Radiant side. They're just going on these T4s. The Cold Embrace keeping Rubik alive for now. Tusk, they need to stall out this push. It's down. 2,000 hit points. 15,000 hit points. Here comes the freezing field. It's doing so much damage. The Yules gets cancelled. 400 hit points now on the T4. Actually on the Ancient. But it's enough to repel them. The Mega Creeps destroyed the T4s back at the base. Dire's Ancient now on half health, 2,200 hit points. These catapults doing some significant work. The Radiant just TPing in. They want to push now. No Drow Ranger. It's going to be 5v4 if they do it, but they have to defend their bases. Prophet ratting it out. He uses the BKB. They try to destroy this tower, but the Winter Wyvern Curse stops him doing. There was the backdoor regeneration as well, keeping the tower on high hit points. Nature's Prophet trying to do what he could, but he is dead with no buyback. Ancient going down, 300 hit points. Who's attacking it? The Stolen Laguna Blade doing a lot of damage. GG is called. The Mega's doing a lot of damage. 7 hit points, 10 hit points. It's healing up, but one more right click. It goes down. Holy god, that game was insane. What a good game. Ancient's falling. Ancient's down to like minimum health. The Prophet couldn't quite finish it off with the backdoor regeneration on the Ancient, and Winter Wyvern Curse coming out just in time.